Hey y'all, it's Denise with Maui Aroma. So I'm making this video because I have shown these oils to so many people and shared them with so many people, and it comes up more often than I wish that there are people that just say they can't do it, they can't afford it. And that's a whole nother topic that we'll talk about another day. But for now, what I want to bring up with you guys is that there are many, many ways that you can make back that investment. I want to show you, so I made a little slide presentation to show you guys how to do that. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to be honest that this information came from one of the leaders in doTERRA, diamond leader Matt Hall, and he actually made it in Portuguese. So I remade the slides and I'm translating it into English from Portuguese. So one interesting thing is that Brazil is a country where a lot of people don't make a lot of money, right? And yet, this was an interesting statistic. It took them, I think it took doTERRA 22 months to reach their first $1 million month when they first started out in the States. In China, it took 2 years. In Mexico, it took 4 years. In Brazil, it took 5 months for them to reach $1 million month. So that says a lot to me that, you know, despite the fact that these people don't have a lot of money, they value and prioritize their health. And they see opportunities like this where they're like, okay, well, I really want this product. And so how am I going to make it happen? And they just make it happen. And so here's a bunch of the ways that they make it happen. So I'm going to share this with you. So the basic, most inexpensive kit is the Family Essentials kit, and that one's $150 here in the United States. And so let me give you guys an example of a product that I just discovered. It's called Diva Curl. It's for curly hair. And I can't help myself. I've been going around telling every curly-haired person that I see about this product. And Diva Curl is not giving me anything for that, right? Well, the same thing kind of happens when people start using the oils. They love them, and since our motto is we have an oil for that, that's what you find in your life. Like something pops up in your life and there's an oil that can help you deal with it. And so when people see other people having health concerns, you can't help but want to help the people near you, right? So if your friend's kid is getting sick, you can't help but want to lend them your diffuser and give them some On Guard or Breathe. There's so many things that people wind up being like, oh yeah, so-and-so could use that, or oh, I gave so-and-so this oil. And we just naturally want to help the people around us. And so sharing these oils, once you start learning about them and start using them and start experiencing how powerful the results are in a natural way, it's like, man, it is really hard to keep your mouth shut. I have to control myself to not constantly be suggesting oils to people. And I do anyway. But anyway, so let's just say that you get your kit and you start using them, and then you get all these experiences and you talk to 7 people about them who wind up wanting to get the oils themselves. Once 7 people have gotten the oils themselves, you could be earning a commission on each one of those. So again, just like Costco doesn't give me a commission when I tell people that they can go buy hemp seed at Costco, or Diva Curl doesn't give me anything for being their most amazing promoter, doTERRA actually gives you something when you tell someone about the oils and they wind up using them. And this doesn't have to be where you decide, like, I'm going to do a doTERRA business. No, this is just like casual sharing with people that you love and that you want to help and see results with natural solutions. So once you've shared with 7 people, you're going to wind up getting these commissions and get $168, which will pay for your kit. So depending on how much you like to talk to people, you know, this can easily happen in a month. I've seen it happen in a month, especially, let's suppose that you get your kit, you love them, you call me up and say, okay, Denise, I love this stuff. Will you teach my friends about it? And I would say, sure. So if they're local here on Maui, I'd be happy to go teach your friends about it here. And then if they like them and they order the kit, we'll enroll them so that you can get the commission. Even if they're all over the country, we can do a webinar and do it that way. So this isn't as hard as it might look, right? This can happen very, very quickly. So that's one way. And let's see if I can figure out how to move these slides forward. Okay, second way would be using the same commissions kind of mentality, but let's just say 3 of those friends that you introduced to the oils wind up really liking them. Then you can, then they might share with their friends, right? Or maybe they had friends that they brought to this webinar or something like that. And even if they're friends of your friends and they decide they want to get the commission, you would still, for turning them onto it, you would still get $12 of that commission. So if you add all that up, if 3 of those friends turn 2 other friends onto it, that would also almost cover the cost of your kit. So there's a few different ways to do that. You know, maybe some of those friends that you introduce it to are like, oh my God, what a great opportunity. Can I earn a living like helping people and have people call me every day and say how grateful they are that this is helping them, and align with an awesome company that has really good values. And so some people, you know, maybe that's not your thing, but maybe someone you turn the oils onto would feel that way. And in fact, one of the top people in doTERRA right now, the person who introduced her to the oils was someone like that, who was just like, meh, yeah, I don't want to work with this. I'm a lawyer or whatever she was. And then that person that she introduced them to became one of doTERRA's top people. And now she's benefiting from all the work that person she introduced to is doing it. So there's that, the Home Essentials kit for 150 has 10 oils that are, with those 10 oils, you can do almost anything. There's another version of that, those same 10 oils, but instead of 5 ml bottles with 85 drops each, they're 10 milliliter bottles with 250 drops each. And that comes with a diffuser. So this kit costs a little more, and therefore the commission is a little more. So in order to make back your investment, if the people you introduce the oils to decide they want this kit, which is actually this, I think, the smartest way to get them, because you're going to use these oils. These 10 oils are ones you use, and they don't go bad. So anyway, so just with 4 people getting that kit, you would make back your investment and then some, right? Get $180. And it can be a combination. You know, it can be some people buying the smaller kit, some people buying the bigger kit, but you get an idea. Between 4 and 7 people getting a kit, you're going to make your money back. There's other ways. So with your bottle of lemon that costs 3 cents a drop, lemon oil, you can actually make things. Like you can make a cleaning product buying these bottles online. They cost like $1 or something, or $2. You can put just 10 drops of lemon and fill the rest with water, and now you've got a great surface cleaner, window cleaner, what's it called, spray to make the room smell nice. So if you made 4 of these, or wait, no, if you made 10 of these and sold them for just $4 each, you would make $40, and your cost would be about $20 by the time you factor in your bottles and the oil. And so you made $20 there. So, you know, that's not as much as sharing the kits, but it's one way, you know, that you can keep making back the money. I actually drive for Uber and so it's a great way for me to meet people and get out of the house and get out from behind the computer. And I actually love it. It's really fun here on Maui. It's easy. But a lot of my customers in Uber wind up being sunburned here on Maui. So I carry around these smaller spritzers, the 2-ounce bottles that I have loaded up with lavender, just lavender and water. And lavender is 8 cents a drop. And so I make these and I sell these in my Uber. So that's another way you can make your money back. These are great for, by the way, lavender is great for burns, any kind of burns, but for sunburn, it's fantastic. Sometimes I add peppermint as well because that'll help cool you down. Um, and it's also, this one is also going to be great to spray on your pillow at night to help you fall asleep. Okay, here's yet another way that you can make the money back. So let's see. Oh, okay. So this is for people who enroll and then decide, like, you know what, I actually, in your second month, if you want to keep earning commissions, because that first month, your enrollment order qualified you to make commissions in that month because it was over a certain amount. In order to make commissions with doTERRA, I have to have a personal order each month of 100 PV, which is about $100. And I can take that order and I can resell it if I want. I usually don't because there's plenty of stuff that I use, my vitamins, my laundry detergent, cleaning products, facial products, shampoo, like all that stuff. But let's just say, again, someone on a budget wants to work with doTERRA, someone who decides like, yeah, I want to earn commissions and I want to earn an income this way, helping people. Here's a way that you can make your investment back for that requirement of spending 100 PV or about $100 in order to qualify to earn commissions. So, and this is how Erin, the person who's my upline in doTERRA, this is how she started out. She just bought a whole bunch of these trios, these introductory trios with lavender, lemon, and peppermint. And if you buy a 6-pack of them, you can get them for $19 each. Ordinarily, our wholesale price is $20 each, and they retail for $27. So if you bought a 6-pack of these, you spent $19 each, you spent $115, and you sell them all at retail, then you wind up making $47. Not only did you make your investment back, but you also earned $47 that month. And these are great for your friends that you introduce the oils to who might not be ready to get a whole kit, but they want to try them. Yeah, so Erin tells the story of how she used to sell these out of the trunk of her car at like yoga classes and stuff. So that's one option there. Another one, again, this is still, so now we're talking about people who want to do this as a business, who want to start earning some income and who have to make that monthly order of 100 PV in order to qualify for commissions. So your 100 PV order could be anything. Like you could buy 5 bottles of Purify, which is great for bee stings. It's great for like poopery. You can make one of those little spritzer bottles as poopery. It takes smells out of the air like nobody's business. I keep one of these in the kitchen for when anyone cooks something like Brussels sprouts that's going to stink up the whole house. Just spray this and it's amazing how it takes the heavy smells out of the air. So you bought 5 of these for $20 each. You made your 100 PV order and you sell them for $27 each and made $162. So it's the same as before, the same as the previous side. So you made, I think, $47. I forgot to put that on there. Okay, so when you're first starting out, people are a little bit reticent and hesitant to be that salesperson. They're really kind of scared to start out. Maybe you feel like you don't know that many people. There's some people who don't want to talk to their friends and family because of the stigma of sales and especially of network marketing sales. Even though I'm finally learning that it's, even though doTERRA is a network marketing company, it's way different than all the other companies. It's not about the big fat check or the vacation or whatever. It's really about helping people. So, and the values of doTERRA are so different. So I'm learning to get over that block of talking to people about it for fear that they're going to think, oh, that network marketing thing, because it's really, that's not what it's about. It's about empowering people and helping people get healthy with natural remedies, natural solutions. So anyway, your warm market means people that you know and love and that know and love you. So people close to you, your friends, your family. And so what's a way that if you're just starting with doTERRA and you want to pay for your monthly order and start learning how to talk to people about it, Again, I know some people who are like, I'll talk to anybody but my family, and that's cool. um, but here's a way that if you do have people that you're close to who care about you, who want to see you do well, imagine you were opening a restaurant, right? Mexican food restaurant, maybe. Wouldn't you want to call all your friends and family and say, hey, would you guys come to the opening of my restaurant so that there are people there? um, and you would call them and you would tell them, and probably even Uncle Joe, who doesn't like Mexican food, is going to show up just to support you because he loves you, right? So that's kind of the same with this philosophy. So basically what you would do is you would text all these people that you consider, the people that would show up for you. Like if you were sick and you needed someone to bring you chicken soup, or, you need a ride to the airport, or somebody, that you can count on. Yeah. That would be like there for you no matter what. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to text them and use a script like this. Hey, Uncle Joe, it's your niece, Denise. I just started a new business and I could really use your help. It's simple, quick, and easy. Could you write me back so I can explain? So most likely Uncle Joe is going to be like, sure, yeah, what's up? What are you doing? And then here's the script that they shared with us to share with Uncle Joe. I started a new business recently that I'm really into. I'm not asking you to join the business, but in the next 30 days, I need 15 to 20 people who will buy my product once, try it out with an open mind, and give me complete and honest feedback. I have an introductory kit of 3 essential oils that have hundreds of uses. And a little aside, we have a document, 101 uses for the intro kit that you could just email them. It costs $27. If you wind up liking it, I can help you get the wholesale discount in the future. If you don't, you never have to buy ever again. But in any case, your feedback will help me in my marketing and reaching my goals. Can I count on you to be one of my first 15 to 20 clients? So this is an awesome way for you to start talking to people about the oils, and let it be the people who care about you, who want to see you do well, who want to support you. I know when I first started out, I had studied a presentation online and taken copious notes and basically transcribed the whole thing and onto flashcards. And so I presented to my family and I said, do you guys mind if I use these flashcards? Because I don't really know that much yet. Nowadays, doTERRA has a whole system that is super easy for even people who don't know that much yet to get started sharing. And then the people that you get these oils in their hands, then we've got a support system for them to keep learning about the oils. So it's pretty awesome. So that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. So for those of you that really want the oils, that you see the value of them, you understand the value of them, but that you have something holding you back, like thinking you don't have the money for them, these are just some ways that you can rethink that and see that you can make that money back really easily. And I am going to throw this in there that when I sometimes think I don't have the money for something and then I reevaluate where am I spending my money, the money is there usually. If I take a month off of getting a chai at Starbucks every day, I have the money for this kit. It's basically just a matter of maybe for a month sacrificing and reallocating some of the money that you're spending elsewhere. And we all have those places, maybe drink one less beer on Friday night or something like that, like little things add up. Little ways that we can spend money, ways that maybe we drive more than we have to. Maybe you can save some money on gas that month. If you want to go on a sugar cleanse and just not buy chocolate for that month, I know it's kind of a crazy idea, but I would save money on all the chocolate that I buy, and have a month without sugar. So there probably are lots of ways that you can look at, take an honest look at where you budget your money. If you think this is important and if you think it is something that you want to try and get into, it makes sense to do what you need to do to get these in your life. I know there are some people that I've been talking to for over a year who keep saying they want the oils, and for some reason, whatever the reason is, they keep putting it off. And then one of these people has called me on several occasions saying like, oh, I have this going on right now. And it's like, you could have had your oils a year ago, you know, and then they don't have them in their hands. So you want to like have these 10 oils ready for when those things come up. So even though I don't use oregano every day, boy, am I glad I have it when I need it, you know, when I have something that I ordinarily would have taken an antibiotic for. You know, some of the oils like Digestin, you know, if I don't have digestive problems, I'm not going to use that every day. But when I eat too much pizza and my belly's out to here, boy, am I glad I have that Digestin, you know? So like that's what I'm saying, that you want to have those kits there and not put it off to get this. Make it a priority. It really is worth it. Your health, as they say in all the Latin countries I visited, health is the most important thing. Without your health, you can't do anything else. So make it a priority, you know, and make it a priority to take care of your health in a natural way without using all of the chemical toxic stuff that's out there. So I could go on about that forever. So I'm going to end this video now. I hope it was helpful. I hope that someone is able to make use of this information. And really, I'm here to support everyone that's on my team and help you figure out a way to make this happen. I'm here to teach classes for people. I love my team. I love all the people that just seem to get brought to me, all these high vibe people. So definitely get in touch, and hopefully, and oh, one last thing. Thanks again to Matt Hall for this awesome information. Okay. Aloha, y'all. Bye.